Hey, what's up, Gabe? This is Jesus with a little video for you just to show you an update on the things that I've been doing and where your campaign is right now, and what's the future, where we're going to move next. So hopefully this is informative for you and it helps you a little bit understanding how this digital marketing world works and what we need to do to improve your visibility online. All right, so you can see 8 points right there. There's quite a bit to cover. I don't want to make this video super long and make it boring. So if I'm rushing, I apologize. I just want to get everything covered. All right, so number one, I want to talk about your website and what's next for it. I think your website is looking great, but I'm interested in adding a YouTube video to it. YouTube is owned by Google, so it's always a good idea to include Google products on websites, right? So why not? So that's next for your website. I'm gonna be including a YouTube video. But let's jump to your website. So how it's looking? It's looking great. Like I said before, there's a contact form on every single page for your customers to reach you, and just a lot of content. And within that content, I'm trying to target those search terms or keywords that people are going to be looking in Google when they're searching for this specific service, right? So like I mentioned before, this is probably around 2,000 words of content in your homepage and pictures and all that fun stuff. All right, so moving on, I'm going to show you Google My Business account and the things that I look when I'm analyzing your data. So let's go to your business, Google My Business account. So if you search Google My Business, it's going to take you over here. So I click to manage location, and it's going to take me to my home page. Over here you see the menu. So we can see that the business is finally verified after a little bit of a hiccup, but it's good to go. So these are the things that I try to look for. Over here, obviously, are the reviews. I'll get notification every time someone posts a review on Google. So I'll go here, and it's my job to interact with the customer, reply right away, and let them know how satisfied we are with their business, obviously. So I believe you know these two guys over here very well, Salvador Rosell and Shannon Brinston. They were kind enough to post a review for you. So it's great to get things started. So one thing that we can do offline, Gabe, and probably a good idea, it's to, I mean, you have friends, you have family, right? So why don't ask them to go on Google and post a review for your business? I mean, it takes 2 minutes. Go to Google, search for Alcop Recycling Calgary, and just post a review on it. The more reviews, the better for your business in the eyes of Google, right? Down here we have the pictures. So I had to upload all these pictures into your account so Google sees that it's legit. But the most important thing that I look when I'm analyzing your Google My Business account is the insights. This tells me how many people are interacting with your listing online. So we just went live not even a month ago, and you have already 12 searches online, like people that actually found your business in Google by searching to a specific keyword or searching straight to Alcop Recycling. So we can see that 11 people, out of those 11 people, 4 people actually found your listing by searching for a specific keyword. So I'm gonna give you an example. So people went to Google and they search for industrial site cleanup Calgary. If you go to industrial site cleanup Calgary and click search, you're gonna see the results, and Alcop is right there on page 1. Isn't that awesome? I was really surprised to see that you're already ranking under specific keywords. And I mean, obviously other terms like scrap metal or waste material services in Calgary, those are more competitive and it's going to take time for your business to get ranked under those keywords, but it's just a matter of time. It's good to see that you're already ranking for some other services and search terms that take people straight to your website. Isn't that awesome? So if you click there, people are gonna get to your website and they're gonna see, oh, this guy looks very professional. The phone number is right there. You don't even need to scroll down to find it. It's right on your face. So they're gonna click on it and they're gonna make a call. So that's what it means when people are searching for a term and they get to your listing, right? 7 people actually went to Google and searched for Alcop Recycling Calgary or Alcop Resort Recycling Calgary. So in total, 11 people found your listing on Google in the last month. That's great. These are people that actually found you either on the organic results or the MacPack. So 3 people found you on the MacPack and 10 people found you on the organic results, meaning that these are the organic results. Well, sometimes when you let's see, let's try scrap metal. I mean, you're not gonna be there because it's a really competitive keyword, but I'll show you what I mean when people find businesses in the MacPack. So this is the MacPack, right? So it's really good to be in here. Eventually you'll be here, believe me. So this is the MacPack and these are the organic results down here. So you want to be listed in both, right? The more the better. So this statistic shows you exactly that. So 10 people actually found you in the organic results and 3 more people find you in the MacPack. So that means that you're actually listed on the MacPack under some keywords. I will have to do a more detailed research to see what keywords you are ranking under that you actually appear in the MacPack, but that's excellent news. So those are the kind of data that I look when I'm doing an analysis of your listing in your Google My Business account. Obviously there's not a lot of data, but it's good to know that you're already there and people are actually finding you. Isn't that great? Okay, let's move on. Social media. Let's talk about your Facebook page and your Google Plus page, which are also up and running and looking awesome. This is your Facebook page. You know, your logo right there. You want to have you know, a call to action right there, people to call you right away. And this is all about interaction with your customers and posting pictures, posting interesting articles, and create engagement with your potential customers. So that's what social media is all about. So it's looking great. Also, we need reviews on Facebook, so we should start working on that. And pretty much the same, but in Google. So this is the Google Plus page, which is the equivalent to Facebook. So I had to create a profile for you in there too as well. I joined a bunch of communities, everything related to scrap metal and recycling services. And I put a post, a bunch of posts and pictures out there for people to see. I interacted with some of the guys, and it's looking great. So that's your social media so far. Like I mentioned before, in regards to social media, it's always important to work on reviews, likes, interaction. So that's where my job comes to place. Next, let's talk about citations or directory listings. You know, I was mentioning that on the phone call yesterday, how important it is to list your business everywhere online, in every directory listing. It doesn't matter if it's a popular one, if it's not a popular one, the more the better. And you know, Google goes out there and sees your business listing everywhere, and that's just gonna give you a little bit of extra juice and authority in the eyes of Google. So I mentioned an Excel list right here. These are all the citations that your business is listed on. So we have a number of 157, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 157. I think that would be enough for now. If I'm going to analyze the data in a few months, and if we need to add your business in more listings, I'll definitely do that. But I'll show you an example of how that works. So if we copy this link and then we go to a website, and let's just see. you should be listed under Alcop Recycling, smartguide.com, so people can find you on smartguide.com. Right there, your business information, business description, and all that fun stuff. Let's try to do another one. Let's go myhuckleberry.com. That's another quite popular one. So paste and go, and we can see you right there, the same, with a little bit of a description, your phone number right there, visible for people to see. So that's the idea behind listing your business in as many directories as possible. Like I said on the phone call, a lot of these are not gonna get live right away. It takes, sometimes it takes months for a listing to go live, unless you want to pay something, which we don't need to. But you're starting to get visibility out there, which is great. Let's see what else we have here. SEMrush. So SEMrush is a very powerful tool that I use to get data for any website. In this case, I don't have enough data for your website yet. I mean, it just went live, but once we next couple of months, SEMrush is going to start collecting a lot of data about your website, and it's going to show me the things that we need to improve, the things that we need to do, how your competition is looking, some of the stuff that your competition is doing, and so we can kind of copy it and do it better. And so a very, very powerful tool that I used in every single one of my clients to get data about the website, right? So what is next? The next step for us would be to start building backlinks to your site. Backlinks are really, really important. It gives you a lot of trust and power in the eyes of Google. So it's my job to go out there and try to collect as many backlinks as I can. This is sometimes a very time-consuming job, and it could be challenging. But it's very, very important to go out there and create backlinks to your site, because that's going to help you in the rankings in Google. So that's the next step that we're going to be doing. If you need more explanation of how backlinks work, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to explain in more detail how they work. It could be kind of confusing, so I don't want to get you confused or into more technical details. So let's scroll down. I'm actually doing this research and this analysis. I was so pleased and so happy to see that you're actually already ranking on page 1 under these terms, under these keywords. Meaning, if people actually go to Google and search for transformer decommissioning Calgary, you're actually already there on page 1. And I'm going to show you right there. So we go search, and there you go. Alcop twice on page 1. So that gives you a lot of credibility, don't you think? I mean, people searching for this specific term, they're not going to scroll down and call these guys down here, or these guys. They're going to call the first 2 options they have, right? So it's awesome that you're already there. They're going to click on it, and they're going to see, look at this guy. Awesome website. The phone number is right there. You don't even need to scroll down. It's right on your face, clickable. They can just click it and make a call. So that's going to make your phone ring eventually. That's great news. You're also ranked on page 1 under industrial farm cleanup and industrial site cleanup. Either of those. If you go to Google and search for those terms, Alcop is already there. Alcop. Amazing news. Now I have to again remind you that certain keywords are going to be more competitive than others, right? So obviously keywords like scrap metal removal Calgary or waste materials services in Calgary, those are more competitive keywords. So there's lots of people offering these services that have been advertising online for longer. So it's going to take time in order for your business to get ranked under those keywords. But in this case, we can see that these services that you also offer, you're already being ranked for. So I remember you being concerned about the sandbag rentals. You wanted to get ranked for that specific keyword as soon as possible. So if we go to Google and search for sandbag rentals Calgary, you're already there. You're not on page one yet because it's a quite competitive keyword, but it's great to see. It's great to see that that you're already on page two. I mean, that's terrific. It hasn't been a month yet. So let's go page two. I'm pretty sure you were there. Hey, right there. So waste bin and sandbag rentals. Let's click on it. People are gonna be like, what's going on here? So they're gonna get transferred exactly to the page where you advertise that specific service, and they're gonna see that how legit you are, and they're gonna click there, and they're gonna make a call, and all that great stuff. So isn't that great? I think those are terrific news. But I have to tell you, I mean, at the end of the day, the time and optimization that you do on your website and your social media are the keys of the game. This takes time. Not everyone is gonna get page one of Google right away, because otherwise everyone would be there. And you know, that's why Google is so trustful, because people are searching for specific services, and not they know that what they get on page one is the real deal. So it's just a matter of time. It's great to see that you're already ranking under these keywords. I'm sure that's going to help your business tremendously in the long run. But yeah, for other keywords like scrap metal or excavation services and demolition services, those are going to be a little bit complicated. You're not ranking under those keywords yet, but it's been a month, right? We'll see where we are after 3 months, after 4 months, and I'm sure you'll be up there for every single keyword that we try to rank for. That's the little disclaimer that I just kind of went through it, that there's going to be other keywords more competitive than others. But the rule of thumb is always to check on your competition and try to do more than them. You know, try to unrank them. Try to see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and work with that. That's the name of the game. And that's where I come handy for you, because I can do all that work for you and get you more visibility online. All right, Gabe. It's almost 18 minutes. I hope you're not bored out of your mind. I try to be very specific and try to explain the best of my ability what this digital marketing world is all about, and what it takes to put a business out there for people to see. All right. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. You know where to reach me. I'm always there for my clients. So talk to you soon, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.